If anybody tells you that the federal government has a case against Nnamdi Kanu, don't believe the person. After taking time to look at the judgment the Supreme Court passed today, normally I don't know the reason why Supreme Court did not just discharge Nnamdi Kanu acquitted. Now, following the judgment they passed and their pronunciation, I think their pronunciation is somehow contrary to the judgment they passed. Now, coming to the issue of extraordinary relation, that Nnamdi Kanu was abducted from Kenya, bringing him to Nigeria, that it is illegal. That's supposed to be a big win for Nnamdi Kanu. However, it is a big win for Nnamdi Kanu and his lawyers. Now, this is one of the reasons why I said their judgment is contrary to their pronunciation. Secondly, they also said that the invasion of Nigerian military to Nnamdi Kanu residence 2 days before he will appear in court is illegal. Now, you know, Nnamdi Kanu was to appear in court 2 days before the Nigerian soldier now invaded his house. If Nigerian soldier did not invade his house, Nnamdi Kanu will not go out and run out for safety. So Nnamdi Kanu going out of the country was because of the invasion of the Nigerian army in his residence. Now, the Supreme Court says that was illegal, and that's supposed to be a big win for Nnamdi Kanu and his legal thing. However, it is a big win for them. But after everything the court has passed, they said Nnamdi Kanu should remain in DSS custody. That the appeal court judgment that discharged Nnamdi Kanu don't have the jurisdiction to handle the case, that they should go back to the Federal High Court. Well, look at the issue there is this: not that Nnamdi Kanu have a case with the federal government. It is just a delay tactics. They want to delay the release of Nnamdi Kanu because the whole bone of contention is what the Supreme Court has quashed today, that federal government was wrong. But just to release him, they said no, that they should go to the Federal High Court and apply for the release. So that is something that is abnormal. Because Supreme Court could have just, by the matter of the final say, say that, oh, with all this judgment condemning the federal government act of invading his residence or bringing him illegally, we now hereby discharge him. That was what people was expecting, and that is how it's supposed to be. But the only thing we could hear from them is that they should go back to the Federal High Court. So the remaining thing now is the matter of time. It's a matter of time. With the judgment, there is no court that Nnamdi Kanu will go now that he will not have victory, because the main bone of contention that the federal government was talking about is the issue that he ran away from the country. The Supreme Court has said no, the invasion of the military was illegal, so he ran for his safety. That one is settled now. Then the second thing there is the issue of the way they repatriate him into the country. So that was illegal. The Supreme Court have settled that case because these are two major issues that the federal government was focusing to make sure they persecute him. Now, the issue of Radio Biafra. The issue of Radio Biafra is that the radio is not being broadcasted in Nigeria. So the court don't still have jurisdiction to entertain the matter because the thing happened in London. So that is what the position of the Supreme Court, that those crimes should now go back to the Federal High Court for him to be tried. But the main issue there has been settled. And that is why I said this is strange. I think he's supposed to have just been discharged and they should allow him to go home. That was what I was expecting. But all the whole, I'm not surprised because this is Nigeria. Everything is possible. It's a country where they turn laws upside down and so on and so forth. That is the issue that we have for the now. Thank you.